Dress to Kill Tay, man. We back with another one. Let's talk about a couple gun gripes with Taurus and why people give them a bad reputation and why they're pretty much the most hated gun brand. I mean, besides like High Point Sky and a couple other brands. Um, yeah, man. Let's just talk about why people hate on Taurus so much. First off, their past, reliability issues and customer service issues and just you know the damn past. Like Taurus used to be a very crappy gun brand, man. I can't lie. It was very crappy. When I was in pretty much like high school, when I first kind of started getting into guns. Before I was even legally to get into guns, but we all grow up like that for the most part, honestly, in the inner city, even in the country. We kind of get access to guns in our adolescent years, fresh out of middle school. Some of us in elementary, I knew a kid, this man had a 25. We was in fifth grade. Like, I don't even know how he got that, but, I'm from Palm Beach, so, do your research on us, Gangsters and Thugs, DVD, Palm Beach County, man. I'm from Pahokee, Florida, home of the football. You know, most football players ever to be drafted from one, pretty much area, a very rural community. If you know, you know. Most football players that pretty much ever go to college from a rural community. If you know, you know. But yeah, man, I'm from Palm Beach County, and that's this our lane. Like guns, violence, crime. Like that's what we do here. It ain't what I do. I used to be a part of it in my younger days, honestly. But as you see, I'm a law-abiding citizen, man. I got all my rights: right to vote, right to clap you, and the right to stay out the way for the most part. But yeah, man, in Palm Beach, we grow up very young with guns. Like I used to think it was normal until I really got older. I'm like, damn, yo, we really be having guns at a young age. I knew this one kid in Pahokee, man. Him and his brother, him and his like two other brothers, who like three brothers. They was probably the oldest one was probably like 3 years younger than me, and the youngest one was probably like 5 years younger than me. These kids, in the muck we call it, Pahokee, Belgrade, South Bay, Clueston, Florida. It's Western Palm Beach County by Lake Okeechobee. We got cane fields. So these kids used to have damn guns, like 22 long rifles. They had like 522 type caliber guns, long rifles and handguns. These kids would be shooting the damn 22s in the cane fields like on the regular. And like they was in elementary and middle school when I was in high school. Like this before I even really had a gun. Like so that's just a rundown of where I'm from, man. Palm Beach County, Gangsters and Thugs, do your research. But back to the story. Why people hate Taurus. Well, first off, their past, it was very crappy, very unreliable. You know, really, people only really had Glocks back in the days. Let's just keep it honest. Glock was the first major success for polymer guns. It's the first reliable polymer gun. Let's call it what it is. It's still a 1980s design being sold for 3 times its actual value. But, it's very reliable. Because, they never changed anything on it. They changed the appearance of it, but they never actually changed nothing on a Glock. So let's just call it what it is. They changed the trigger weight a little. Da, 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 da. They never really changed nothing. The barrel a little. They still come with plastic sights, plastic guide rods. I think the Gen 5 finally upgraded the guide rods. You know, like we have the GX4 right here. It comes with a steel guide rod. It's pretty much like I'll say like a Glock 43 clone, 43X clone. It holds more though, 1 bullet more. Really 2 bullets more because it's 11 plus 1. And then you got the 13 plus 1, but don't buy that magazine because it will pinch you. I already talked to Lakeline about that. They made a fix. And I talked to Lakeline about these followers. If you see us, I don't know what's going on with these followers, but yeah, man, it's weird for the GX4s. But for the G3s, it's really nothing. That's just like gun residue. It's nothing though. Like, I don't know what's up with these. But that's why I get back to why people hate Taurus. See, there's nothing on that. So I don't know if the polymer is actually just a better quality on the G3Cs and G3s. I'm not sure, but I'm thinking that's what it is. I talked to Lakeline. They're going to pretty much put something together for us. Hopefully on the first to try it. But back to the quality control and the reliability and the parts that they use. They iffy. And back in the days, it was very iffy. Like, these were pretty much the high points. Honestly, they was better looking high points back in the days. Let's call it what it is. The G2Cs, the millennial versions. If you really been in the gun community for a while, you remember the millennials. That's what they used to call them before the G series. It was Millennium series. The PT11s, 111s, whatever the hell they were trash. You know, they were trash. They were like fucking, if you know what Geminis, J9s they call them up north, pot metal guns. Like, bust somebody across the head with that thing before you can shoot them with it, honestly. And yeah, man, like the track record for their reliability and customer service, it was always crappy. So that's something I do agree with people on. But, you know, when they came out with the G3 and G3Cs, I just took a risk on it and I liked it. You know, people give them flack about the triggers, but, you know, we clear. But they not bad. Like, yeah, you got that take up. Yeah, okay. If you want to carry a cocked and lock like a 1911, man, that is where the gun fires from. That's the wall. Now take it off safety, that's the wall. Take it off safety, it's like a Glock. The new ones at least. But that's the wall. That's where it fires from. So if you was that eminent about, oh, well, I don't like the take up, cock and lock. People don't even know that about Taurus. It's a double single action gun. It's just like a 1911 without the hammer. So you can carry it, cock and lock on safety. You know, if you're that quick with the safety, you know, when you take it off safety, it's going to go back into battery pretty much. And you can fire it from there. So it's like, this is not the trigger pull. This is restrike. So if somehow pretty much the primer failed, which happens a lot with ammo, a lot of people don't talk about it, but all ammo is not just 100%, you know, the best ammo. Like, even the best ammo got some light primers, but this is the restrike. So like, let's say the gun doesn't fire, hits the striker pin, and you drop the mag, put the same bullet back at the top of the magazine, and you try to fire it again. Instead of you doing that, Taurus pretty much just made a mechanism. It's a couple guns that got it, like actual hammer fire guns, like Berettas and, you know, actual double single action guns with hammers. It's not that many double single action striker guns. But yeah, you know, you can try to do it again. But I just recommend that you tap rack as per usual, like with Glocks or anything else. Striker fired. The customer service with the GX4s and GX4 XLs, when they first came out, these guns were very finicky with they still are, probably, more than likely, with the slide release. As you see, when the gun is empty, it's hard to actuate that slide release. You gotta put pressure on it. Like, serious pressure. But when it's loaded and it actually has ammo in the magazine, I don't know how the gun feels that it has ammo in it, but look how easy it is to manipulate the slide lock. It's easy. Like, early I was trying to force it down, but somehow when there's actually ammo in the magazine, it's easy to actuate. It's easy to, you know, put in the battery. Same thing with the GX4 compact. When it's empty, it's hard to actuate. I'm literally pushing down. I gotta literally like apply pounds of pressure. For educational purposes only. Don't try that at home. But when it's actually loaded, ammo in the magazine, somehow the gun, look, I couldn't even get the damn words out before it went in the battery. Yeah, I don't have a GoPro or nothing, so that's why I'm cutting in and out scenes. But as you just seen, like, that slide stop is very sensitive. So a lot of people complain about that. And a lot of people try to send it back to Taurus, and Taurus sent it right back to him like, bro, there's nothing wrong with your gun. And they be like, I just replied to one dude, you know, he made a couple videos about it. He had been made a video like 2 months ago. I told him what it was. And then I guess he sent it back to him, and it's still doing it. And I told him to lock the slide back just like these. Okay, so I just recreated what's been going on with the dude. He's short stroking the rack. When he's trying to rack another bullet into it, or just the first one, he's short stroking it, and it's coming out like this. When you cock the gun properly. There is a way to actually properly cock the gun. When you try to short rack the slide, that's not how the gun functions. The gun functions in a violent movement. The gun functions pounds of pressure to get that bullet into the chamber. So that's one thing for sure with the GX4s. When you get them, leave them cocked back like this on the empty magazine a couple nights out the week. Especially if you're not shooting it when you first get it. This is how you break a gun in without shooting it. Leave it cocked back on the empty magazine for a couple hours every night while you go to sleep. You know, just keep your mag right by it that's loaded. Hey, hear a bump in the night, wake up, chamber your round, you know, handle your business. Trust the kid. So, yeah, what I just showed y'all, I just recreated the scenario that the guy was having. Like, he light racking the gun. No, man, you cock the gun. I cock my guns from, you know, I lock my slide back first. When I cock a gun, I lock the slide back. I really do it either way because I know what I'm doing. But I lock the slide back and then I cock the gun. Like, I don't light rack the gun or try to manipulate the gun and make it, you know, like, not function how the gun actually is meant to function. Yeah, man, back to what I was saying, man. You can't try to manipulate the gun in a human fashion. The guns run how the guns run. They chamber another round how they chamber another round off of a explosion. So you can't lightly rack the gun. You have to literally violently cock your gun. Same thing go for AR-15s, AKs, not necessarily for shotguns because, I mean, it's a tube type, you know, mechanism. You got to pretty much pump the gun unless it's an auto loading shotgun, you know, but It's not a damn boat action. You don't lightly rack the gun into battery. I had to show my friend that when we first went to the range, he thought something was wrong with him. I'm like, no, it's you. It's not the gun. Even if you got a Glock, any damn thing, any brand. Like you got to know how to actually handle a firearm, man. You can't really be out here not knowing how to handle a firearm, go to the range, buy a gun, and think, oh man, it don't work. Like with the G2Cs, the triggers is literally like you gotta pull it all the way back. I'm talking about like all the way back for it to fire. If not, it will not fire. Like on these ones, they got that. You see that over travel stopper. So on G2Cs, there's literally no space. How you can see right there. There's no space. It's just the trigger is touching the back of the frame pretty much, like the trigger well or whatever you want to call it. So it's like, people hate Taurus because they don't know guns. That's really what it is at the end of the day. They had a lot of manufacturing issues, reliability issues in their early days. But these guns you see right here, for the price, you damn near can't even beat it, honestly. You can't even beat it. They even got aftermarket triggers if you really want to do that. Keep tinkering. They got different models. I don't like the one model that everybody gets. Like it has big holes on the side of the trigger right there. And it does away with the safety. The trigger blade safety. But I don't like the way it got them weird ass holes in it. It's a big trigger. They got different models though. I'm wondering why people only get the ugly model. I don't know. But if you don't like the travel of the G3C, they made the GX4XL. And I got a very good idea that they're making a G4. If you go and watch one of my shorts and a couple of my videos, I hinted that they're going to make this gun take these magazines. Somehow, the G4, it's the GX4, it's the G3 and G3C. Their next generation is going to be the G4, a hybrid of both of these. This gun take that magazine. You let me know if a 17 round GX4 would be, something that we interested in the Taurus community. I would be. And I wouldn't be getting rid of these. Honestly, I like guns. I like collecting guns. Sooner or later, I'm going to start selling them to like some of my friends or whatnot. Family members, just giving them away, birthday present, Christmas. Here and there. Upgrading the collection as time evolves. Just putting a lot of them in the safe and just, backup guns, man. Look at where the world is going, man. Every day it's a mass shooting. It's you know what I'm saying? I live in Palm Beach. It's crazy shootouts every day. Broad day, rush hour, people jumping out with damn AR-15s, blasting at other people in traffic. I'm talking, it's crazy around here. You might want to do your research. Like I said, man, gangster thugs, we the poster boys for like internet thugging. We made it cool to put guns on YouTube. Do your research. Palm Beach County. Gangsters and the Thugs. Them damn dogs. Raylo, Spro, Van Dam, Body Slam. Do your research, man. We made it cool to do what everybody pretty much is doing. From even with the kids rapping at a young age and putting the guns in the video. We made that. Like that's our flow. That's our lane. Like it's undeniable. Like when I was in middle school, my whole middle school was full of like kid rappers. Like kid gangster rappers, you know what I'm saying? Like it ain't nothing to brag on, but that's that's what we did. Like, that's what it was back in the days. You know, if you really know, you know. You know, a lot of people, they young, so they don't really know who or what or where Palm Beach is. But if you old enough, you know what Palm Beach is, man. We was on BT Spring Bling like 2 or 3 years in a row from like 2008 to 2010, I believe. I moved back to the Muck in 2009. So I pretty much got to see it for like 2 years, I think, or something. I stayed by the Palm Beach Mall. Now it's the Palm Beach Outlets. You know, I got to see a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like from Spring Bling, I met a lot of celebrities, Boosie and Webby, all type of stuff, man. But yeah, man. If you know, you know, man. Palm Beach County, like we really poster child for this. You know, gun slinging, rapping, putting it on camera, MySpace, YouTube. We do this, man. You know what I'm saying? Extended magazines, you know, like internet beefing. You know, it's nothing to be proud of, but that's our history, you know. And it's, you know, it is what it is. So that's why I'm Dressed the Kid Tay, you know, where I'm from. It really molded me to be who I am. You know, I love guns, you know. That's just me. I don't know why y'all love guns. You know, you probably watched the rap video or seen the DVD and remembered it. And, you know, your people's probably just had you out there training with guns at a young age. You know, I love guns because of where I'm from, you know, my past life, you know what I'm saying? That shit was very violent, you know. I ain't no killer or no crazy shit, but, you know, I've been off the porch, man. I'm 20 years out here. You know, a lot of people, they get off the porch when they get out of high school or when they get into high school, very recent times during the pandemic, or, you know. But I really just grew up off the porch, man. If you know me, you really know me. You know, I probably showed you your first this or that, you know. Probably showed you how to do this or that. You know, one of the first people, you know, if you really know me. But yeah, man, it was just a little rant, you know, about why people hate Taurus, a little background of where I'm from and where I'm going, you know. Soon to be the biggest gun tuber for sure out of Florida. You know, YouTube been hating on me. I don't know why they've been shadow banning me. I look at my watch hours. They taking hundreds of watch hours from me. I should have been had 4,000 watch hours. They taking the shits from me. Like I look, I have 3,199. I look again, I have 3,179. It's like, bro, ain't no way I'm decreasing watch hours. That's not even possible. But you know, that's neither here or there. You know, I really just do it as a hobby. You know, I've been stacking ammo, more guns on the way. Check out the shorts. Check out my community tab of a little preview of what, you know, I got to come. Collabs coming on the way. More range videos coming on the way. You know, slow motion better than no motion, man. Car content coming on the way. Lifestyle vlogs. You know, I'm raw and uncut with it, man. I ain't really trying to impress nobody or nothing. You know, I'm me at the end of the day. You know, Dressed the Kid Tay, man. You know, y'all stay Dressed the Kid, man, pretty much, man. Y'all see they got crazy mall shootings. I don't even really like going nowhere with too many damn people no more. If I do, I'm extra mag shorty. I'm 15. I might carry another 15 with them critical defense Hornady up in there. I might just do the little 12. I don't do the 12 though. I leave that shit for the range. You know, I'm 15 all day. You know, I'm 15 rounding it all day. I been bought the magazines. Got them last Black Friday on a nice deal. Shout out to Bloody Wills Extension. You know, I ain't got no sponsors or nothing like that. You know, I buy all my own shit. Shout out to Late Line Bloody Wills Extensions. Same thing on that one. Can't beat it. I bought them for... I forgot I had an extra mag and made a mistake and didn't even goddamn buy one for that one. But yeah, man, you know, Dress to Kill Tay, man. Y'all stay dressed to kill, man. Even at my job, like, had this weird guy, you know, one of the new employees. I pretty much work at a transportation company, and they wanted this new guy to start at a certain location. Instead of coming to the office, just drive his car to the location. From the location, use the company vehicle, do his job, go back to the company vehicle, take his car from there, go home. Like, I don't know how hard that was for him to, you know, comprehend, but on like last Tuesday that just passed, when I left, he was speaking with the scheduler, and like I seen it on his face, like, yeah, this little weird look on his face, like, you know, something weird about that kid. You know, I end up leaving, come back the next morning. They telling me the kid doing all type of weird stuff, and you know what I'm saying, like, just giving mass shooter vibes. And you know, I already been carrying fire to work. I carry him every day to work. I don't give a damn. Like, I pretty much put him in this bag right here and throw him in an Adidas bag and just carry on like that. But nah, man, I'm on the hip with it. I'm on the hip with it. I might just start carrying the GX4 Compact. I'm on the hip with it, man. Cause you can never be too safe, bro. Like, all this crazy stuff going on, you can never be too safe, man. I'm in the grocery store with it. Hey, if I go to church, I'm at church with it. If I go to the courthouse, I'm checking him in. I'm at the courthouse with it. I'm at the damn dumpster with it. I'm at the mailbox with it. I'm at the gas station with it. Man, hey, I'm everywhere with it, man, because you got to stay dressed to kill, like, righteously, you know what I'm saying? Seriously, like, that's why I bought all these guns, you know what I'm saying? Just in case shit kick off. Hey, I got my little, you know, my little Taliban. You feel me? I got my little militia, you know what I'm saying? I got homeboy asking me, damn, bro, why you buying all these guns? Why you not buying guns, bro? You know, why you around here spending all your money on fucking weed with fentanyl in it or some shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? Buying bullshit ass gay designer clothes and, you know, like, taking bullshit ass trips, man. It's times of war, man. Prepare for war in times of peace. You feel me? This shit real out here. Better look at Ukraine. Better look at goddamn Haiti. Haiti going through it right now around this motherfucker. You know, all these Haitians speak all that Haitian pride shit, but y'all ain't going back over there helping y'all people. That shit's civil war right now. I ain't finna be around this bitch ass naked. You feel me? And I'm gonna try not to let my people be ass niggas. So, you know, I buy guns, buy ammo. Shit, finna go on a goddamn bulletproof vest spree around this motherfucker in a minute. It is what it is, man. You know, it's wartime, man. World War III on the motherfucking streets. You know, it is what it is, man. Ain't nothing to be afraid of. Hey, you know, proper preparation prevents poor performance. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what else to tell you guys, man. You know, read your Bible, do some push-ups, meditate, buy more fire, buy more ammo. Stay with it on you. I say keep it on your hip. You know, if not, just keep it in the bag. I keep it on the hip now. You know, you run up in my goddamn workspace or anywhere, I'm blaming you. I had to tell the manager, like, yo, dude come back, I'm drawing down. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, with no hesitation. I might shoot because I don't know what he finna do. He already done creeped y'all a lot, you know? I told the lady, like, you should have just called the cops. Like, I ain't no police motherfucker, but should have just called the cops on him, like, flat out. Like, why risk it? Mother's Day massacre around this motherfucker. Like, seriously, like, world real, man. All that, no weapon formed against me. That don't work in the real world. Shout out to God, but kids, people, old people, innocent people die every day, man. There ain't no pics out here, so really, people need to get some skin on their head and really take life a little more serious and shit, arm themselves, man. They just passed a law in Florida. You don't need no damn gun license to carry no firearm. As long as you ain't no felon, which I'm not, all my damn rights, I'm a sling iron. About to start taking my mom to the range. Well, I'm gonna get this one because I got a Toro version coming. One of my friends want to buy it, but I'm like, nah, I just get it. I got a Toro version coming, man. Y'all go on Buzz Gun Shop. Buzz Gun Shop. The cheapest, most affordable, most reasonable, most logical gun site currently, going besides Palmetto State. If you really want to get you some bundles and 2-in-1 deals, Palmetto State. If you and your girl or you and your homie want to go in on something, either one of y'all get it, and then when you go get it, you don't have to get it transferred. If you know this person is like a law-abiding citizen, you ain't gotta get it transferred. But I'll say just do it. I got a friend, he around here trying to sell his gun and not even thinking like to go get it actually transferred. I'm like, bro, the gun is still in your possession. You talking about a bill of sale. Police ain't trying to hear that. Your ass going down. You're like, if somebody go shoot somebody with that gun, you going down, bro. Like, they coming to get you. And what you gonna have to do is snitch. So now you a snitch. All because you ain't follow the proper, legalities and protocols, man, for selling a firearm. Take it to a FFL, they transfer it. They take it out your name, they put the person who bought it in sole possession. They do a background check. They see, all right, they legally able to carry firearms. And, you go from there, man. That's another thing I'm finna try to do. Get my FFL. I got a homie, he applied for it already. It's been like 2 years. They never got back to him. I don't know how or why. I think because he had got the damn marijuana license. Like bro, like they sell weed on the fucking street. That marijuana in the fucking store is ass. I don't smoke no more, but it's ass. Like, everybody know that. This ain't California, The goddamn street drugs, of course, is better than over-the-counter drugs. Like, crackheads know that. That's why they smoke crack, instead of taking BC powder, I guess. But, man, just to kill Tay, man. That was my little rant for the day, man. Shout out to all the gun tubers. Bobby Dynamite, GHG Hustle, Chris TV, Real Rambo J, Hitchcock 45, Mr. I Love Guns, For the Love of Guns, Spin Firearms. Man, there's so many goddamn gun tubers I really enjoy watching. Draco Wick, Mr. Gun TV, they homeboys, I forgot all their names. Yoki. Shout out my other homegirl. She just started. She down there in Miami too. What's her name? I forgot her name, man. Cocaine Keisha. That's her name. Cocaine Keisha. Y'all go check her out. Subscribe to all of them. Subscribe to me. Hit the like button. Hit the comment. Tell me what y'all think about everything going on in the world. Give me some pointers. Tell me why. Glock better than these, I guess. Your opinion or whatever. Based on facts. Stop letting your kids listen to this bullshit rap music. Emulating gangster homos. Seriously. Man, take care of yourself, man. Take care of your mental health. Stay dressed to kill. Seriously, y'all. Like, I can't say that enough, man. Stay dressed to kill, man. We out.